Ahoy, mateys. Cowboy here, and we're back with some more Assassin's Creed 3. This time, going to the hard way. This is the last mission in Sequence 5, and it's a fun mission to play at that. So, if you're not this far in the game, I won't spoil much, but I'll say this. It just gets like twice as awesome. Because, oh hell, I'll spoil it. You get a pirate ship. Well, not a true pirate ship, but she's still a ship. And she's an awesome ship at that. And you are the captain of this ship, the Aquila. Isn't she a beauty? Look at her out there on the open seas. But no time for cinematics. We need to teach young Connor here how to pilot a ship. Indeed, there's no time like the present. Take the helm.
Come on, she won't bite.
So this is going to be the first introduction to how to use the ship within the game. There's actually a whole series of missions based around the ship. It's like missions where you're shooting down British ships, stopping pirates, all kinds of fun stuff.
She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer
But
your hand needs to be. Enjoy
as you can see, initially we're just going to be sailing down to Martha's Vineyard. We got to load up on some guns and whatnot. Yeah, I do want to go to full sail. There we go. You can see how she flies. But, so basically, a couple things going to go on in this mission. First, we're going to fly to Martha's Vineyard. The do not take any damage that entails to on the way there. Basically, don't crash into rocks like a dumbass and you'll be fine. And then after we get to the vineyard, we're going to pick up some guns and then we're going to do some battle. Damn, this crosswind is brutal though. You can see that, just trying to pull me into some rocks. Ah, screw it. Let's just go full sail. We'll fight through this wind. Because we're most badass assassin on the seas. I mean, I haven't played many like boat games. And I'll say this. This game has some pretty good boat controls. I mean, I don't know, it feels accurate at least. I mean, I've never driven a boat this big. I doubt any of you have as well, considering I don't think you really find the full wooden pirate ships anymore these days, but either way, I mean the controlling's pretty smooth on it. I like how you can make the transition between, you know, full sail, half sail, full stop. So it's pretty entertaining. And then obviously we're gonna pick up some guns. Once we get those, we'll have some cannons mounted, and in addition to those, we'll have some swivel guns. And then if that's not enough for you, after you can actually buy some even more upgrades. You can add some more cannons to the deck, grape shots, flaming cannonballs, all kinds of goodness. So the ship sailing and the ship missions are a pretty significant portion of the game. And it's pretty fun too. I mean, especially consider. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love running around town, assassinating people. You know, taking this guy down, taking that guy down, taking down a group of guards. It doesn't get old, but every now and then it's nice to have a little break and do something else. And in regards to that, sailing around a boat and shooting down some British ships, it is an awesome way to take a break from being an assassin. I mean, you can be an assassin and a boat captain in the same game. It's just fucking baby town frolics, man. It's awesome. Ah, yes. Approaching the cottage. Let us dock. Find some whiskey and find wenches aboard the shore. This stupid little boat. Look at them. We're trying to cut in front of me, yo. Swear, I feel like I'm on the New Jersey Expressway right now.
No sail. Haul everything in. Bring her in. Full stop.
You don't need to press B repeatedly until it stops. Tap it twice if you're in full, once if you're in half. But anyway, drop an anchor. We'll skip the cinematic, head on in and get some guns. And cannons, and all kinds of things. Yeah, boy. As you can see, we are loaded up on the cannons. We got swivel guns, we got a crew, and we're ready to sail again. Time to take the helm. Yeah, stay focused. Because we are Captain Kana. But let's get our full sail up. We're gonna sail on over to this shipwreck.
The older man is a Templar.
And you'll do a quick little tutorial on how to use your
The young buck
guns.
was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Oh, and he's not kidding about that. There's definitely ample room for improvements.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Now, basically you have left trigger and right trigger. Right trigger is going to be your cannon, and as you can see you have this pathway that's lit up that obviously indicates the general direction that the cannons are going to fire. Now, as you can see, it's certainly no joke. It's a pretty good amount of cannonballs tearing through shit. And inversely, you want to shoot your other cannons, just flip her around. Oh, we're going to. Yeah, cannonballs are fun. And now you get to see the swivel guns in action.
More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
So the swivel guns are used mostly to take out little ships. As you hold the button down, you can see the reticle will kind of bob back and forth, and you just gotta release it when you have it aligned. You'll use the swivel guns pretty much to take out smaller ships on the seas. You know, you can use it to do damage to the bigger ships, but obviously it's not going to do the same kind of damage that your cannons are going to do.
For the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long. Roll out half sail.
But time to head back to Homestead. So let's put up full sail. We'll sail on back, and that's about it, guys. I'm just kidding. That's not about it. Come on, wouldn't that be too easy if we just sailed out here to get some guns and then it was like, yep, we're all gone. No, we are not all done. The British are coming.
Why is he shooting at us?
Give me half sail. Destroying property of the crown. Disturbing.
Boom! Take them down. But before we get too deep into combat, obviously do not take any damage. That's already achieved. So we got to brace when attack and use the swivel guns. So start off using your swivel guns. I would suggest staying in half sails. It's going to give you a lot more maneuverability for now. And then if you need to make a quick move, you can of course switch into full sail, and then always switch back to half from there. But obviously, you can see down in the bottom left, my reticle on the map changed to red because I was sailing against the wind. That's not going to like make or break you sailing in or against the wind, but obviously you want to be sailing with the wind to, you know, get your maximum movement. Oh boy, here comes the big boy. So, this guy you're going to use your cannons, but also, if you remember, we had our brace. So this is where we're going to get the brace achievement. General, a good way to tell is just whenever she turns towards you, you can just tap X, go into brace. That way you know for sure. go. That's a pretty brutal volley. Is he gonna shoot? Oh, damn it. Brace too early. Well, we are gonna get the bracing, so
Get out of this headwind, Captain!
we're gonna give it a little bit, make sure we get our brace taken care of before we take this guy down, because, you know, obviously we're not trying to miss a sink. Oh, there we go. We heard the gunfire. Braced up. And we got a second one. Oh, we can see he's trying to line up an attack. We'll brace up again. Oh man, a little too close for my liking there. Need one more. There we go. Alright, we got our 3. And now we're going to give it to him. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are taking some damage here. We're taking damage. Thankfully, he missed that time, and we got him here. The hell? Fire the cannons! Fire the cannons! Oh, my God. I can't believe we just desynced. How embarrassing. All right. But it's not over yet. Here's some English frigates. So, obviously you remember we have the brace when attacked objectives as well. So this is where we're going to get those taken care of. Similar to how we have the white indicator path when we're about to fire our cannons, you can see one from the other ships as well. So whenever you see theirs lighting up, you're going to brace real quick. And from there, you're all set. So he shoots, and now we're going to shoot. And basically, you just want to make sure, obviously you don't want to get too far away. I would suggest trying to make your turns to the left, since, well, as you can see, there's a bank over that way. And it's not going to be very effective if you're turning into that. But you do have to take this guy out. You can't just sail away without dealing with him. But at the same time, you can float around a bit, give you a chance to make sure you get your cover objective taken care of. Okay, so as you can see, he shoots. Right when he shoots, we're going to take cover. I don't think he hit us that time. Oh. And he's really not good at hitting us, apparently. Alright, well, this is getting rather annoying. As you can see, since the computer is terribly inaccurate, we're not even getting accredited for bracing. I think we got it that time. Did we get one for that time? No, we didn't. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, we did. Did we get one there? Maybe. Oh, we did. Alright, we got all 3 of our braces. So, now that we got our braces taken care of, it's time to take it to them hard. First thing we're going to do is turn back into the wind so we actually got some maneuverability here. And that's assuming we don't go down from this dude bombarding the shit out of us. Well, we got full sail up, we got the wind to our favor, and we are just going to basically do a good old-fashioned piratey drive-by. Right here, and let it rip. Douche. So you can see all it took was one good blank range cannon fire, and then we popped off with the swivel guns directly to some powder kegs or whatever they had on that ship, and it's all cleaned back. Yeah, all cleaned up from there. As you can see, we managed to snag up all 3 of our objectives. Pretty easy, and it's only the beginning. well, only the beginning of sailing, I should say. It's the end of the hard way. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you're making some good progress on the game as I am and having fun with it. Like I said, if you need a break from the assassinating, the naval missions are a complete blast, so I'd highly recommend them. So, hope you enjoyed watching, and make sure to check us out with the next video.